Harsha's joining us live right now. Harsha, there seems to be two sides of the story now, even as the other members of the Ethics Committee continue to maintain that all these questions that were asked were very pertinent to the issue that was being debated. Mahua Moitra and other opposition leaders seem to think that they were unnecessary and inappropriate is essentially the allegation. How do you see this going further now? Is Mahua Moitra been asked to, has she been summoned again, or what path does it take now?
Right now, what we know is that no new date by the Ethics Committee has come so far or is announced whether what decision will be taken against Mahua Moitra because she broke the law of the Ethics Committee. She walked out of the meeting. She walked out of the Ethics Committee meeting. The meeting was going on, and following Mahua Moitra, the other leaders of the opposition parties also left the Ethics Committee meeting. They are alleging that the chairman of the Ethics Committee, Vinod Sonkar, used undignified language against Mahua Moitra. They are also stating that the line of questioning was inappropriate, which was demeaning to the lady, TMC MP Mahua Moitra. And let me tell you, Nupur, now the political face-off has erupted over Mahua Moitra's deposition, which was followed by a heated argument inside the Ethics Committee. Now we know that no new date has been announced by the Ethics Committee because there is a severe punishment for those who leave the witness box without the meeting getting concluded. So for now, we are waiting for a response from Chairman of the Ethics Committee, Vinod Sonkar, because what the procedure tells us that the meeting will be called and the suggestions will be sought with all the members of the Ethics Committee what action should be taken against Mahua Moitra, and then only the suggestions will be then sent to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla for the final decision on Mahua Moitra. But Vinod Sonkar, the Chairman of the Ethics Committee, exclusively spoke to the public and clearly stated that the line of questioning was appropriate. Only the questions regarding Darshan Hiranandani gave Mahua Moitra cash and jewelry and expensive gift. Only those questions were posed to Mahua Moitra, but Mahua Moitra didn't respond on any of the questions. She was continuously evading the questions, and in fact, the opposition leaders were taking favor of Mahua Moitra, and they were continuously asking why to ask such irrelevant questions to Mahua Moitra. But the questions were relevant because Darshan Hiranandani in the affidavit clearly made some serious revelations on the unaccounted foreign trips, on the travel expenses which Darshan Hiranandani bore of Mahua Moitra, and also of the cash and expensive jewelry and gift items which Mahua Moitra received from Darshan Hiranandani. All these were the questions which were posed to Mahua Moitra, but now the opposition has come together and they are garnering more support from the other opposition party by making this a bigger fight. Also, we are getting to know, Nupur, that the opposition leaders will be meeting Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla on this, and they will be sorting this issue by stating that this matter should not be referred to the Ethics Committee and the line of questioning was clearly inappropriate. So they are going to make a complaint against Vinod Sonkar, the chairman of the Ethics Committee, to the Lok Sabha Speaker. So this is what we know so far, and we have to wait and watch exactly what is going to happen in the coming days. Back to you.
All right. Now, even as this happens, and obviously we are seeing a back and forth between various members of the ethics panel, this is not a case which has, precedence in terms of the fact that before this we haven't really seen a case like that being discussed in the ethics panel. So, is there any discussion how this is going to go forward? Because in this deposition, which now remains incomplete, Mahua Moitra says that she has not been able to give her side.
No, but that is the statement which is coming from TMC MP Mahua Moitra. But from almost 1 hour, when the meeting started, Mahua Moitra's deposition started by Mahua Moitra speaking for herself. And in the start of the beginning of the meeting only, Mahua Moitra was speaking about her personal life. She gave committee the overview of what is her relationship with Jay Anand Dihatre, the lawyer. She also went on saying that Jay is taking revenge against her because both of them were in relation. And that is why the baseless and false allegation against Mahua Moitra is leveled. She started with her personal life, but the committee stated that they have no interest in Mahua Moitra's personal life. They only want to know about the evidence and whether her account was logged in Dubai for 47 times. How many times did she go to Dubai, France, UK and other countries, and did she receive any cash in exchange for questions from Darshan Hiranandani? And did Darshan Hiranandani drafted the questions for Mahua Moitra which she raised in the parliament? Those were the questions which were posed to Mahua Moitra, but she moreover was speaking on her personal life in the ethics committee, and the ethics committee leaders Vishnu Das Sharma, Rajdeep Roy and Aprajita Sarangi all questioned Mahua Moitra not to reply on her personal life, but to stick to the facts and the evidence, because evidence was kept in front of Mahua Moitra, which were initially shared by Nishikant Dubey, Jayanand Dehatrai, and in the form of affidavit by Darshan Hiranandani as well. So now what BJP is alleging is that Mahua Moitra want to save herself because her lie is in public. Everyone know that she gave her login credential to Darshan Hiranandani. She was jeopardizing with the national security of the country in exchange for expensive gifts and in view of traveling abroad. So now this matter is taken to a different altogether, stage, because now some stringent action will be taken against Mahua Moitra for not following the protocol and rules of the ethics committee. Back to you.
All right. Harsha, thank you very much for joining us with those details. So as Harsha is pointing out, of course, we'll have to wait and watch